going on, guys? I'm gonna just do this early and get it out of the way. The big plan for today is to find the motivation to go get my hair cut because it's just getting kind of ridiculous now. It's like, it's not the longest it's ever been. It got down to like where I could like chew on it. I'm not even joking. It got pretty long. That was like, I guess my most emo phase. I guess that was back when I was in those shitty bands also. And it wasn't like for any reason other than I had better things to do with $20 and get my hair cut, to be totally honest. And now it costs like $25 or fucking $40 to get a hair. Fucking bullshit. I'm gonna just. I thought about like tying it, but I don't have any ties. I can't find them. But whatever. Allegedly, I smoked like a massive joint because I got all my silver back. I forgot to do the unboxing. We'll do that here in a second. And then allegedly they put out some like shitty nasty gram. So I just woke up and smoked another massive one, allegedly. I don't particularly give a shit because this is a smoke-free building and you're not allowed to do that. So hope you catch whoever is doing that bullshit. But if you try to come in here or accuse me of anything, you better have a good lawyer is all I'm gonna tell you. I'll fight that shit every fucking step of the way. Uh, and I might even renew the lease and keep on smoking just to be a douche. But anyways, um, it's not what this is about though. Um, my honest opinion on finding out Tiffany is Stephanie is it makes sense looking back at it, but still, I feel like it was just wasted 5 years. I'm glad that I'm glad that I found the motivation to like do all that shit, but like I don't know, I just don't want to deal with that stupid bullshit because stupid annoying ass friend. Like she's never gonna stop, so there's no point of even talking about it. And again, as time shows, she's just gonna get worse. So there's no point. She's gonna have more douchey loser friends. Gonna do more douchey collaborations. That's what it was. Last I checked, her douchey loser friends or fan clubs, who I'm pretty sure is really her, or she like tells them what to say. That's only the Fiat Nevermore one. They're going off about some like undisclosed video of hers from like forever ago, just before I met her. Fiat Nevermore. It's a 5 ounce one. It's Edgar Allan Poe, and the Raven is holding fiat money, and it's being burned. Look, the main reason, like in my head, the reason why I sold the silver was because I was like, this is either gonna work out great or I'm gonna get rid of this dumb bitch. Because she wouldn't stop annoying me. So, so I was like, fine, I'll trade silver for Tiffany. But if this shit doesn't work out, then if I'm losing the silver, I'm losing to Tiffany. That's all there is to it. Tiffany was attached to my silver, and game over. That's just all there is to it. It would have been a nice dream. It would have been a nice one. It almost happened. That dumb bitch is just retarded, and her friends are stupid. But anyways, so yeah, the not Taraja dollar. What was it? If I'm being totally honest, that bitch is talented. I say all that, and like, her stupid friends are not talented at all. Like you could probably get an AI to mix the videos and all that, I mean, and all the audio shit. It's probably gonna be that way in like 2 years anyways. Uh, so I don't know why, like, you just the douchiest losers. Like the fact that you can, like, the reason why I was calling you names in the beginning was because whatever fucking douchey tricks you were trying on me, I already know you've tried on or have done successfully on all those other ones. That's how you meet people, I'm assuming. So I don't really want that in my life. You basically are a whore. You may not sleep with all of them, but like you're basically a whore. All right. You're like a social climate whore. All right. Anyways, what that's gotten you is not famous because you are talented. Could argue that that's because like you were ripped out of school and instead of knowing like two plus two, you know pouty face. But so there's some unreleased music video of hers going around now. And I want to reiterate when I say shit like, look, in my opinion, even Blair White isn't a trans. Blair White's just someone from California who like got a bunch of surgeries for attention. And it's like either do that or deal with your own internalized trauma, which no one wants to do. It's tough. That's why she's chasing a dragon and all that bullshit. And Tiffany's chasing the dragon is her little pop star bullshit. All right. So, anyways, um, and in it, and I'm not judging because who cares? And I don't give a fuck because it's 2016, 2017, and fuck can I do about it at this point? But in it, she's dancing with like some dude wearing like designer boots dressed up like a girl. And like I already know what all that bullshit. That's back when like they first. That's 2016. Because remember this whole satanic cult bullshit. They wanted Hillary to win. Their whole satanic bullshit is to like mess everything up, make women men, make men women. You know, up is down. Because the ball Baphomet bullshit is literally the inverse of normal. They can't create. They can only corrupt. Right? It's all cult of Baal or cult of Ishtar. Ishtar is what when when people talk about like, oh, Christianity and all that bullshit, first off, most of them don't even understand the fuck of who Jesus is. Because Jesus wasn't like, I'm better than you. How dare you touch that? No, Jesus was like hanging out with like the thieves and the prostitutes and like, how can I make your life better? Why are you like that? No, no, you still deserve love and all that bullshit. These motherfuckers aren't like that at all. They're like, I'm better than you because I did this and you didn't. So you're a sinner, you know? That's bullshit. That's not what Jesus would have done. Because again, Christianity doesn't really exist anymore. Christianity was just a merger of Judaism with Hinduism. That's all it was. And then when they tried to kill him, he, faked his death and ran away to Kashmir. But, you know, whatever. Anyways, so these K-pop bitches, or at least specifically Tiffany, because she's a social climber and she's still stuck in elementary school, middle school, high school mode, where all you do is my friend, my friend, we're gonna go to the team and do the dancey thingy. And she's still stuck in that mode, right? At her fucking age, she should have been done with that shit half a life ago. Her entire life, half of it, has been spent chasing the dragon of the life that ended. And there's no one else to tell you. But anyways, so back. I should stop slouching, but whatever. Uh, there's no way that was Tiffany's idea. Again, Tiffany wasn't like I don't know. She didn't tell me. I'm not. That bitch is still blocked. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going anywhere. I don't give a fuck what she does to. I mean, I'm sure I do, but I don't give a fuck. All right. That bitch is never gonna show up here and unblock herself. So I'm done. I'm done. I don't give a fuck. Or she would have done it by now. She would have done it. Stephanie would have done it by now. It's bullshit. Why am I still involved in this bullshit? Like, we're gonna get the funds back via the feds and eat shit. All right, you can go eat shit is what I meant. Not us in the Fed, not me in the feds, but like we're gonna get the money back, and then you can go eat shit. All right. Anyways, so how would Tiffany get involved in some douchey music video that is so shitty, even to their standards, that it doesn't get released? Because she doesn't think things through. She goes, "Oh well, my friend told me. Oh well, they said this would be good. Oh well, my management team decided." I'm gonna pull another one from Silver Shield Group because you need to understand that the space between stimulus and response is called freedom. Instead of like, instead of like swords and shields and axes, it's fiat currencies. And the demon Uncle Sam there printing money at the bottom. You see that? fake Uncle Sam printing all those death dollars, and then is what, Shiva, but instead of like or Kali, instead of like destroying with like weapons, it's destroying with fiat money and debt. That's what it is. Dude, I'm extra hella pissed because like I the exact amount of debt that I have is the exact amount of money that dumb bitch stole from me. Because the reason why I even have that is A, I don't have to pay off my student loans yet. And B, I was out of work for basically 2 years and was living off of debt, which I could do because I'm skilled labor. I can get that shit back with jobs that I'm working now and shit like that. And because of my investments. I hate to say it like this, my family has always been my weak link. It's always have to deal with their bullshit, and all they do is use me as a scapegoat and talk shit on me. Like my mom probably doesn't remember this, but like one of her church friends, her son John, was the one that got me involved with gangs in the first place in eighth grade with La Raza and all that bullshit. Uh, that motherfucker was from El Salvador. I didn't see that motherfucker for like a few years, and then because he got kicked out and got into a bunch of trouble, and then my mom and actually I kind of had a thing for his little sister. We went on one date, and then she got pregnant by like someone else, and I was like, the fuck away from me. Uh, at least she's happy though. It's just like she seemed very. I can see it now. She wanted like out. She wanted out. She was like, I like you, and I would like you to be my out. And I was like, I like you too, but I'm not at a point in my time where I can provide anybody with an out in my life. And like that, she just got pregnant by someone else. It was an older guy. She just got pregnant and got out. And I don't blame her. I won't go into it. Anyways, so John from El Salvador, I see this motherfucker after I get thrown out of school, and I had just gotten my GED and all that bullshit. And he was making money setting up ads on porn sites. And he was showing me this little trick where you could basically just click on all of the thingies over and over again and make a bunch of money. So I just started doing that shit too. It was pretty fucking funny. But no, um remember all that thing I was saying about how like my oldest brother was always going around like stealing my friends. And so this is the thing. I have a thing for Asian girls and blonde bitches. And for some reason, girls who are like brunette and like kind of averagey are like obsessed with me. So some girl who would be like brunette and averagey would get obsessed with me, and then for some reason, since my brother was like stalking all my friends, would find out about it and like move in on her by talking shit about me all the time. So I was like, oh, okay, well then, I literally Operation Eddie is a zero note him. I like totally spammed. I would use his computer to totally spam the ads. It was two birds with one stone. I would spam him with fucking weird porn, and then I would fucking make money, and then I guarantee you that fucked with his head, and I almost guarantee you that the reason why, and I hate that I had nothing to do with this, but this is how you plant seeds and get in people's head. I guarantee you that when he was in Germany, he did something creepy and weird, and that's why he got divorced and became a super crazy liberal, because he used to be super crazy conservative. So that's what you get, you dumb motherfucker. No, but my parents just don't want to admit that all the crazy porn shit came from my oldest brother. They'll never admit that because I'm the family scapegoat. So like, what makes more sense? What makes more sense? All the crazy porn shit is from the third child or the one who used to go into his own poop and squeeze it when he was a kid. I'm not saying I never looked at porn. I'm saying like, where do you think all that porn shit came from? But again, like I don't want to get into it, but like I was talking to my mom one time and she was like blaming the kids, like family trauma. My mom was like, "Well, I cooked the food, but I never made you eat the food." It's like, "Yeah, you did." I was like 3 saying I don't want to eat it and dad was like threatening to like pour the soup on me if I don't eat it. It's like you guys' trauma isn't the kids' trauma. Like my parents think, and I'm glad they're dealing with it now. I think they're starting to get it now because they're being forced to spend time with each other. In my opinion, it was like my mom thought as long as she was cooking, her job was done. And my dad thought as long as he was working, his job was done. But that is not the case, and there was turmoil going on in between. But anyways, this ain't about me. Uh, 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 Tiffany, just retarded. Her stupid friends are stupid. I don't want to do any of them. Oh yeah, that stupid thing she was doing. All right, so it wasn't popular. It's not popular. See, so what they did, okay, yeah, I brought up that family shit because the way my family works, right, is because there's some kind of a hierarchy. Like all the bullshit we have to do is because my mom's oldest sister wants to do it, right? I don't even think my mom wants to do it. I just think it's because my mom's oldest sister wants to do it. So my mom's oldest sister is a Mormon, so we all have to be Mormon, right? My mom's oldest sister wants to do this, so we have to do that, right? Anyways, and uh, again, my mom's oldest sister's kid is the one who I literally think uh, did something to a dog. And another reason why is because I'm just gonna look. I saw some weird thingy how like in a park in Colombia, there's actually like a ritual where like dudes will F a donkey to like lose their V card. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? That is some creepy ass shit. And it's not like everywhere in Colombia. It's like just this like one thingy in Colombia. But at the same time, like I was like I was going over like the history of Peru one time, and like one of the first laws like the conquistadors put in after they civilized Peru was you're not allowed to live with a llama if you're single. So I'm not going to expand on that, but one of the first things they no, I'm sorry, no. Inca, when the Inca Empire was established, one of the first laws the Inca passed was you're not allowed to be because the Inca were pretty fucking orderly. See, what the Inca did is they were like, you have until you're 20 to fall in love. If you didn't fall in love by 20, we assign you a wife, and that's it. And the reason why they did that is because lots of dudes were just like living with their llama. So, yeah. I didn't even want to get into it. Like, there's just like when I was a kid, I was just like, like it was just like awesome, and then all of a sudden it was like, why are we around these people? And then thank God we're not around these people anymore. Like it's just the way it is. It's just the best way I can describe it. Anyways, and then it's like, why are we going back to these people? Why are we going to the beach with these people? Is the beach gonna be over? All right, fucking thank God. I got stung by jellyfish. Anyways, but now, do I think my family on that side is bad? No, I think they're just retarded and used again like when you get to the levels of it, everything's a satanic cult. The Mormons are a satanic cult, right? But anyways, so why the fuck did Tiffany's shitty video get made? All that weird shit because she doesn't think for herself and she just does what people tell her, and the people who tell her what to do are in weird shitty cults, whether they want to understand it or not. Okay? Whether you understand it or not, you participated in a satanic spell. Whether you understand it or not, when you go to the temple in Mormon and you hold everyone's hand and you chant and whatnot, you're in some kind of a spell. You're in a spell circle. Like you know how like before they go to CERN, the Hadron Collider, they're doing all those like Kali Shiva dances before it opens up. They're like literally doing like dark magic there. So whether Tiffany understands it or not, and I'm starting to think she did by some of the things. Oh, you once you do this, you're in. She was that shitty music video of hers was a ritual. It was a Baphomet ball ritual, and people just don't like that shit. That's not music. If you want to call that, you're free to do that. You're free to film that. You're free to do all that shit you want to. But then when you go to sell it, we're free to not buy it. Just like we're free to not elect Hillary Clinton. And then you know why she didn't come out until like 3 in the morning to admit defeat? Because she was like, how could we lose if we stole the election? That's why the 2020 election was stolen, because they found out how to. Oh, we didn't do enough ballot harvesting. We'll ballot harvest in 2020. That's why they had COVID magically, and then everyone was like, "Oh, better mail in your ballot. You better wear a mask, and you better wear a mask and not go vote 5 times in a row for the Democrats because no one likes them and they're all Satanists." Like I could see myself voting for Bobby Kennedy or Robert Kennedy because like I listen to him talk. He seems like a regular Democrat, not a Satanist Democrat. But I'm just saying, like a lot of the other ones are Satanists as fuck. But like again, let him get to the point first because I don't think they'll let him. Or, like, look, I don't want to be a douche. They shot your dad. You think they're gonna let you run? Come on now. But yeah, no. But again, I call it religious imperialism. So for like hundreds of years, people have been going to Peru or South America and doing crazy shit to the people down there. I'm sure that has an effect on them. Anyways, I mean, like, I hate to say it like this, but like, how uneducated and backwaters do you have to be where joining the Mormon church is like the best you can come up with? Like, the better life is by joining the Mormon church. At least that way we can have access to a building once a month, some snacks every now and then, and hopefully some education. That's basically what it was. And then I think my mom thought like they were gonna like help us and whatnot, but they don't. They just like I'm not supposed to go into it, but one of the things that I was interviewed for was because I was exposing the Strengthening Church Membership Committee, which is where the Mormons literally have retired agents, like the ones I hired to track down the crypto, but they'll spy on you because you're a member of the church, and they'll give like reports to the bishop, and he'll be like, God told me that you were looking at porn. Oh, you mean you hacked my router? Because I can prove that. Because I set up a honeypot. Yeah. And almost everything Mormons do is like they're cheap. So they're like, "Oh, brother, we need you to. You've been called to do the routing for the church." Okay, so that means that motherfucker is gonna have the same password he uses for everything. So all right, I can get in. Anyways, but this has gone on way too long because I need to go get my coffee, but it's not open yet. Uh, but no, all her little pop shit that she tried to do in America failed because she was doing LA stupid bullshit. And you know how they do all these collaborations? Like all her shitty little douchey loser friends are like, so and so recommended them. Yeah, so and so recommended them because they're getting a kickback. It's affiliate marketing. It's really bullshit affiliate marketing. It's what is it? Um, also, look, I say all that weird shit about like llamas and whatnot, but you gotta understand something. I did do some shit years ago to clean up my record. I'm not even gonna front on that. I was involved in more than and all of it wasn't my idea. But uh, no, the reason why I get interviewed and shit is because they keep tabs on me. Like I don't do anything. Like I literally just sit here and take certifications a little bit at a time and play video games and hack all day. Like I don't really want to go. I don't really want to go. If I want to go play around, I'll just go to Las Vegas or Atlantic City and do it legally. There's no point to just do it by the books. There's a reason why they have red light districts. Okay, I hate to say it like that. There's reasons why they have red light districts. They're like, go let loose over there. All right, that's what you got to do. Just play the game the way the game is meant to be played. Anyways, but all that stupid bullshit. I literally see the past 5 years of Tiffany as wasted talent. Like, so they've been taking all these like affiliate marketing douches, finding anyone with views and follows to link it to, have them do all the work, and then all the money goes to the other one. It's literally it's the war room scam. It's every scam. It's every multi-level pyramid scheme scam ever, only on SoundCloud. Okay? So this dumb bitch is involved with a bunch of multi-level marketing losers on SoundCloud. And I'm supposed to fund all that bullshit. On top of that, she either stole my money or got her money stolen because she trusts some douchey losers like this. And then what's up with the Coinbase one? Because when that bitch was getting me to activate, and I knew she was up to something there too, I reported that one to the feds as well. This bitch is just some criminal ass whore. I guarantee you, she is some criminal ass whore. The other shit I said though about like, look, at the same time, like I'm not saying go fuck a llama. I'm saying I saw Destiny's wife, and she's kind of hot. The moment she told me, if I was hitting on her, the moment she tells me she's had anything to do with Destiny, I would rather fuck a llama than fuck Destiny's wife. That bitch is used goods. Holy shit. How the fuck can you be so petty and fucking hoary and clout chasey that you would lower your standards to Destiny because you want to be on camera? All right, go be on camera. Go be on camera. Go go have a Destiny child. Go get pregnant by Destiny. You're gonna have a midget child who will be retarded and will be able to talk to a bunch of 12-year-olds. Congratulations. I don't need any views or clicks or tweets, so I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna speak my opinion. All right? That douchey loser is a loser. I don't give a fuck what your opinion on is on shit. You literally look like you're subhuman. Anyways. Yeah, YouTube censored. This is a good one. How many YouTube channels have I lost? I might just start uploading Outlaw started this again because once a day is taking too long. Anyways, so this dumb bitch spent 5 years trying to grow a solo career while everything was being censored, which meant she had to play by their rules, which meant no one wanted to watch it because no one likes their rules. Seriously, if the shit you were doing was going to work, it would have worked by now, wouldn't it have? Right? I mean, how many collaborations have you done? Has that shit worked? No. That's why you're still doing it, because you're in debt, right? Because you're in debt. Because every one of these collaborations costs money. Every one of these little shows costs money. Every single one of these things costs money, right? And you don't have any money, or you wouldn't be after mine. That's just what it is. So disappointing to find out that Stephanie was Tiffany. At least when I thought they were two different people, I was like, well, there's that hot Asian bitch I liked, but she's just like way too hoary. Well, maybe there's that waifu Tiffany Young or Tiffany Wang, whatever. Oh man, that bitch. Oh, that bitch is into me? Hell yeah. Wait a minute. Why you got all these douchey loser friends? I've seen this pattern before. Do I know you? Fuck, you're Stephanie? God damn it. This is exactly like that Third Eye Blind song, Can't Get Away. Just can't get away from here. Ba 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 ba. See, I'll just link it in the description. It's been 30 minutes. I want to do something else. My ass is starting to hurt from sitting, so I'm gonna go do something else. But I got all my silver back. I got shit. Look, I got all these silver shields. Fuck. I might have been like really baked when I first started filming this, and now it started to go away. Uh, yeah, I need to just get gold. If I'm gonna keep doing like the tradey thing, I'm gonna need to get gold because that's so much fucking. This would be like 3 ounces, but like for like collector shit, I totally like silver. Oh man, I got to put all this shit away now. Fucking bullshit. That's fucking, that's Tiffany's fault too, stupid whore. I told you this shit wasn't gonna work, stupid asshole. Did it anyways. Stupid fucking whore. Sue her, stupid asshole. Friends are retarded. There was something else I saw her stupid friends talking about. Yep. Never forget that a bunch of international satanic cultists are killing Americans and taking their place to try to pretend there's a truth movement going on. But all it really is a bunch of satanic Masonic cultists being Christmas Karens. Anyways, I also want to reiterate, like, I'm already done with that bitch because she's still stalking me on Tinder. I'm blocking her on everything. I have it set up to where I'm getting paid either twice a week or once every week. All right. In a few more weeks, she won't. It won't matter that she's holding my money hostage. The only reason why I'm not doing anything right now is because she's holding my money. She stole all my money. She's literally stole all my money. Not all my money, but like my petty cash, the money I do shit with. All right. Like she stole my money, and then I was like stuck being like a regular schmuck for a few months. I was like, oh, I gotta like pay the bill on time and to do a budget, and I have to like not get a full tank of gas because she's fucking maxed out my shit. But that shit's almost all the way caught up now, and I can go fucking throw money around. I'm gonna go to some strip club. I'm gonna find some hot Asian bitch with an East Asian face and tell her to put her asshole right in my face. And she'll be like, that costs extra. And I'll say, fuck you, bitch. And then I'll go to a different state. And I'll do that, and she'll give me a discount. And if she gives me attitude, I'll go to Mexico, and I'll do that for, and then I'll get a discount. Pesos. Pesos. No, I'm probably not gonna do that because then I have to go places. There's other ways. What I'm saying is like, I'm over that dumb bitch. I can't believe she's Stephanie. That's so disappointing. And like, she can try to make me jealous if she wants to. I'm not gonna, I don't believe it. Like, why would you stalk me for 5 years if you were into someone else? Why would you stalk my Tinder if you're into someone else? That's not even what this is about. This isn't about you hanging out with other, well, it is about you hanging out with other dudes. It's about you hanging out with other dudes after you stole my niece's money and didn't explain anything. Hey, Stephanie, where's Cyberpunk Jr.? Oh, you gotta check with the nanny because I just have to go to the collaboration. Fuck you, whore. Fuck you, whore. Seriously. You're the nanny. Or you were supposed to be the nanny, but you wanted to go whore around and make fucking Baphomet music videos. I don't give a shit what you do. I really don't give a shit what you do. You're fucking used goods.